Okay, so this is part 2 of my Bible study that I posted not too long ago. So if you haven't watched part 1, go watch it right now. We are diving into First Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19 through 20, okay? Just to add on to or reverberate a little bit of what I was talking about in last video or last short, the sanctification process is so critical and so important. So this is the practical part. This is what I did to radically change my thought life, because your thought life is so important to make that change. First of all, you have to remove, especially I think if anyone who struggles with sexual immorality or who's in that season where you're just like, I have a hard time hearing God, you need to be in a singleness season. I'm gonna say this because there's a lot of conservatives out there who push the idea of marriage. Yes, marriage is so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and Lord knows I want it. I desire marriage and I desire a husband and I desire those things. And it's so beautiful and it also so sacred. And it takes time for you to mature in that to reach that area. You have to know Christ for yourself before you invite someone else into your same space. Because if you don't have that walk with God, if you don't have that walk with Christ, or it's not strong enough, you're going to dabble into sin. I'm going to just say this right now. You're going to struggle with lust. You're going to struggle with idolatry. You're going to struggle with those things, because you were once in sexual sin. Sexual sin, one thing they say about sexual sin in the Bible is that it's a sin against your own body. So it's going to be hard for you. It's going to take some time for you to make that psychological switch. So ladies, men out there who's like, yeah, I'm ready to settle down, I'm ready to get married, I'm ready to have kids, I'm ready to find my partner, and that you struggle with lust, that you struggle with fornication, tell you this right now. I'm telling you this because someone had to tell me. Someone of the faith has to tell me. And I'm telling you this because I love you. Please honor your singleness. And I'm preaching to myself when I say this. Honor your singleness. Because the moment you honor your singleness and you stay in that devotionship and you stay in that obedience, you're going to hear God more clearly. And He will tell you when you're ready. So that's all that I have to say about it today. I love y'all. Stay tuned if you want to hear more stuff like this, and also subscribe.